Hi, everybody. Welcome to Network Connection. My name is Roni. Today is joining me Brett Dykes. He's from Houston Computer and Network Support here in Houston, obviously. He's an IT specialist. Hi, Brett. How are you?
Doing well. How are you today?
Great. All right. So let's jump right in, okay? So, Brett, can you tell us a little bit about what you do?
So we are a full service IT provider, basically everything from the ground up. If it's in your network, we'll work on it. Cabling, servers, phone systems, you name it, we do it all.
Gotcha. All right. So how long have you guys been in business?
We've been in business since about 2001, almost 20 years now.
Wow. So, IT and network, it's kind of like really broad terms. Would you mind sharing with us, a little bit more details of, your, I guess, everyday operations that you guys do?
Oh man. So currently we're managing about 40 different companies ranging from 2 people to 250 people. So
Wow.
when we say medium business, that's kind of a loose term to say the
Mhm.
least. Our goal is to have a client that has at least one server and 5 to 10 desktops. That's kind of our sweet spot. We can easily manage a client like that. Like I said, we don't have much trouble with the larger clients, but they take a little bit more planning and time and resources. So um, our range of coverage is pretty broad.
Gotcha. So do you have like a favorite customer service story, like one of your favorite clients? You guys, they started with a typing machine and ended up with, elaborate server system.
I would say it's tough to pick a favorite because we know that every business we go into, we see them succeed more and we see them have better reliability with their systems. And it's almost like everything is a success story. And I hate to muddy the water a little bit like that, but um, it's almost like most companies have room for improvement and they just don't have a consultant or someone to guide them the right direction. And that's where we come in and we take basically most of that weight and most of those problems off of someone's hands who shouldn't really be handling them or doesn't know how to handle them to the full extent.
Yeah. Um, so I'm going to ask you this. We live in a very odd world right now, and there's a pandemic out there. Um, has COVID-19 affected your business?
Yes, not not that drastically, to be honest. We spent the first month or two of COVID really just making sure that our existing clients were equipped to work from home and implementing new technologies and softwares to make sure that they could work from home successfully. And then basically, we expected a bit more of a transition period back into the office, but it's actually gone pretty smooth for us. And we've got most of our clients back in the building and working. And um, now we're just working on expanding and growing. And a lot of people are seeing the need for IT now that a scenario like this has come up. And so we just want to take advantage of those opportunities and help more companies.
Absolutely. Um, One of the things that I notice is that a lot of companies, my company as well, we really focused on, I guess, reinforcing our infrastructure. So have you seen more companies come to you guys with those needs to create, better networking, better IT solutions for the companies because of it?
Yeah, and a good example would be we had a client that was running on a very underpowered server. Um, Really, they didn't previously have anybody work from home, or they had like 1 or 2 people that would work sporadically from home.
Mhm.
And then COVID hit, and all of a sudden, everybody needed to work from home. Well, the
Yeah,
server couldn't do all that processing and carry all that weight, so we had already quoted them on the server replacement. We just had to get the ball rolling.
nice.
So,
Okay.
um, yeah, that gave us a good opportunity to shore up their system a little bit and get them a good, reliable server in place, and they've been rolling smooth ever since.
If you had one tip right now to a business owner struggling with these kind of issues, what would it be? What's
Honestly, I would say for most businesses, a good place to start um, is your networking equipment to make sure you have the capability to get people in and out of the network, and you have a reliable network so that people are accessing your network remotely, they can do it quickly and consistently. Because we realize that the network infrastructure becomes a bigger problem when you're outside of the office trying to remote into it. And replacing firewalls, switches, things of that sort are a lot less expensive than replacing a whole server and things of that sort.
Mhm.
So I think that's a good place to start. And then if you have the financial capability, consider upgrading more hardware and things of that sort.
Gotcha. All right. Well, thank you for that. So, Brad, everything sounds amazing. Would you mind sharing with us how we can reach you?
So we can easily be reached at our website, www.hcans.com, and that stands for Houston Computer and Network Support. You can also email us at sales@hcans.com or reach out to us to our office line at 281-616-3840.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Brad, for your time. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Bye.
Thank you.